Hi, I'm Shannon Prudhomme, and I am the Director for New Business Development at Water for People. My project focuses on developing an inclusive organizational decision-making framework. Why does this matter to global health? One, inclusive decision-making drives program quality and impact. When roles and processes are well-defined, organizations are better able to implement evidence-informed policies and translate technical guidance into consistent practice across countries. Two, it enables equity, localization, and inclusion. Organizations that decentralize decisions and include diverse internal voices are less likely to reproduce global power asymmetries within their own structures. Three, it strengthens accountability and trust. Clear internal accountability for program and budget decisions, for example, reduces confusion, duplication, and blame shifting, making it easier to meet commitments to donors, governments, and communities. And finally, it improves organizational health and resilience. In global health NGOs, internal decision agility determines how well the organization can pivot during crises, manage trade-offs, and sustain impact across multiple countries and partners. At Water for People specifically, we have been managing an organizational challenge. In the most recent employee survey, the results revealed that organizational decision-making ranked as the lowest scoring area. This includes areas around a lack of clarity about who is responsible for which decisions, decision-making power concentrated at headquarters rather than at the local level where impact happens, and the need to align with localization strategy, and specifically our principle of subsidiarity. Our goal is to ensure localized authority in decision-making through the integration of gender equality and social inclusion in our decision-making framework, localization, clarity in decision-making, who is responsible, who should be involved, and how decisions are made, as well as ensuring the principle of subsidiarity and driving decision-making to the local level. In order to accomplish this task, we convened a decision-making task force in April 2025. The representation included representatives from all three of our regions, as well as from our global hub, our headquarters. Our deliverables were simple: to create a work plan for this initiative, identify which tasks we would specifically employ, and then to deliver or implement sprints, to create draft guidance documents and templates for this initiative, and to support the draft of the decision ownership framework. The key focus areas are: one, to map decision-making across all departments, identify areas to expand or transfer authority, and embed gender and inclusion in decision-making. The key activity we have implemented so far have been for each member of the task force to consult their teams. We have a documentation tool where we document the key areas from each of our sub-teams and those consultations, who is currently involved and who we should involve in terms of consultations and final decision makers. As of right now, the consultations with each department or sub-team have been completed. We did experience some delays in the implementation of those consultations across all teams due to the holidays, due to running into different workload challenges. However, they have all been completed as of today. Some teams expressed a preference for a different approach, such as a workshop approach, to provide input on the development of the framework. And then three, the consultations provided a space for additional grievances rather than just the decision-making areas, which each member of the task force documented to elevate to our global leadership team. The next steps are, for one, us to convene this month to review the results of the consultations, begin the development of the draft framework, and conduct follow-up consultations. Of course, refine the framework based on those follow-up consultations, and finally, operationalize and continuously monitor and improve the framework. I want to thank Water for People's Decision-Making Task Force, our CEO, Mark Dewey, and my supervisor, Kate Verlon, for allowing me the time and space to participate in this initiative and to use it as my project for the Women Lift North America Leadership Journey. Thank you.